welcome to Neoswing Compound Moves episode 2. Today I will show you a new move which is a bit more complicated than the previous one, but hey, don't worry because I am here to help you. So let's have a look at this move, shall we? Let's start with the legs. So you start in this position and you pick a foot, let's say your right foot, and you have to do something like this. And 1 and 2. So you rotate around the toe, heel, heel, toe. Okay? And meanwhile the other leg gives a gentle kick to the side, like this. And 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Okay? And if you put it together, it looks like this. And 1 and 2. Okay? Then what you need to do is to flip the movement to the other side. So this time our left foot does this movement. Meanwhile the right foot gives a kick to the side. Like this. And so you do and 3 and 4. Now let me show you the full 8. So you start in this position, as I said, and you do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And since they told me that sometimes it can be helpful if I show it from the back, well, let me show it to you. Start in this position and you do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? Now let's move on with the arms. Here the most difficult part is that you need to do wrist circles very fast. And by very fast I mean 1 every half tempo. So if the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you need to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? So how do you do it so quickly? Well, the key is to put all the strength, all the tension in the lower part of the circle, and then your wrist goes on its own. So you do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. Another thing I wanted to tell you is don't worry if your circles don't look perfect, because since they are so quick, nobody's gonna really notice. Instead, try to make them as fast as you can. And once you feel comfortable with one hand, and you can do them both clockwise and anti-clockwise, try with both hands, both clockwise and anti-clockwise. If you can do it, you are almost done, because now all you need to do is this. So you start with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Okay? Doing 3 circles in between these positions. Now, one final thing I wanted to say is that if you practice your arm moves alone, you may find it hard to straighten your arms, because you have to go from this position to this position very quickly. And that's quite a wide movement for your right arm. However, if you move to the left while doing this, well, you don't need to do so much of a wide movement with your right hand, because your right hand needs to go from this to this, because you're also doing this. And the good part about this move is that if you do your footwork and your arm moves at the same time, guess what? When you do and 1 and 2 and 3, well, you're already going left, so you don't even need to think about it. So let me show it to you all together one more time. So you start in this position and you do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that's it. So I'd say that we're done for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next episode.